Rahul there, Punch Out Boxing, here with Ezra Taylor. Ezra, 8 fights in, your first title. Um, Awkward southpaw, tough as hell, but actually probably what you needed more than just a knockover.
Oh, for sure, man, for sure. Tough as nails, man. Big respect to my opponent. He taught me a lot. Even though I got the win, I got the stoppage, but I learned a lot in the 4 rounds. I learned what I need to do going forward, what I need to work on, how I need to be composed, patient, and selective, man. Because my shots were affecting him from much earlier than I thought. Don't get me wrong, didn't think that I'm not powerful, but when I'm hitting him with certain shots and left foot, I seen him, move a bit. And then after that, I was a bit gun ho, a bit too gun ho at times, People trying to ring my phone. I'm so sorry. I apologize. That's
You're a
not professional,
champion.
man. That's not professional. Go on, carry on. Sorry.
No problem. Like as you said, right from the first round, a couple of times you had him wobbling back. He hung in there longer than I thought, probably longer than you thought. But as you said, you're a bit self-critical. You think was you overeager to try and get that sensational knockout and rushed your shot?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't even want a sensational knockout. I'd say when I'm an opportunist. When I see someone getting hurt, when I'm throwing my shots together and I see someone hurt, that's what we learn to. Well, that's what we teach in the gym. We try and replicate that. So as soon as I started seeing certain shots affect him, I wanted to go in there. And when you do that, you start forgetting about your fundamentals, the things that you're meant to be sticking to in your game plan. And that's why I'm so highly critical of myself. People are saying it was a great performance and I beat him up on whatever role. That's great. But I'm here to be great. And to me, that ain't that ain't a performance I'll be able to look at and say, yeah, that's someone who's going to be great going forward. So, not saying that I don't have it in me. I just know that I need to go back and work on it. So I can every time I step in that ring, it's always a great performance. That's what I'm here for.
Indeed. Main thing is though, you've got that Commonwealth silver title that now puts you well into the title picture. I think it makes you actually #1 for the full Commonwealth. I'm not sure who's got that. I think down as he might have vacated it. Is it Whiteside keeping hold of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, all the talking is going to fight Yard. I guess after that he'll fight the winner of Fifth Holland. So later this year, probably one of your other rivals, sort of at your level, like upcoming prospects. So from here on, business end of the career.
100%, man. I'm in the mix now, man. I'm in the mix, and that's what also makes me even hungrier to get back and work harder. Again, no disrespect to my opponent. He was a tough opponent, my hardest fight to date for sure. He gave me things to work on outside of the ring, but he's also making me work inside as well. But that's only going to make me better. I'm only going to go out there and have a better performance going forward because I know there's a southpaw, a tricky one at that. And no one likes southpaws, man. I'll be honest, especially if you're orthodox. But I was able to still do my thing. But going forward, yeah, man, I see myself as a contender now, not really a prospect anymore. I got a belt at my eighth fight, as a stoppage as well, and yeah, man, almost an upwards. I don't really see myself looking at fighting. I don't like saying journeyman because you see, again, it's disrespectful to boxing, but I just feel like it's time to start stepping up, and I did tonight, and I will keep doing so as well.
What sort of opponent do you think you need for the development for the next stage? Do you want someone who can take you the full 10, take you all the way?
No one's taking me the full 10. So even if I say, oh, I want someone to take me the full 10, that's done. Um, Last year was my development stage. I was doing, I fought Joe McIntyre and I got him out in the 8, fought Gradillo. I wanted to do the 8, and that was a tough fight for me as well, man. So I did the 8 twice, and now the stabilizers they're off now. So and that's why I'm looking to do the 10 rounds, titles, defending it, doing what I need to do, 12 rounds. If I have to go to 10 and 12, God willing, I don't need to, but if I ever have to, I'll be ready for that too. But I want to be able to stop people just like I did this then, and that's what I'm looking to do every time I jump in the ring.
Sure. As I said, the full title probably held up for a while, so we can maybe just defend the title next couple of fights before we see what's available later in the year.
100%, 100%. It's my belt now, and we'll see whatever contenders come, and then we'll take it from there, man. But just understand, this is my belt. I ain't giving it up to no one. And whatever belt that I get going forward, it's the same thing as well, same energy. But I'll be working hard. Don't think I'm slipping. Never.
And how's Ezra Taylor going to celebrate?
Big food, man. Big food. That's all I want. That's my food. Replenish. I'm gonna go church tomorrow. Show off my belt. Not even show off my belt, man. Make people to see the hard work. I work so hard. Anyone who knows me knows that dedicate and sacrifice my life to this. So I want people to just, be able to embrace it with me as well. Because it's not just me in the ring. It is on the visualization type on the side, but I got my team behind me. I got my supporters behind me. Who's making this real for me as well. Because what's the point in getting these accolades and getting these things that you can't celebrate with the people that you love? So yeah. We're just gonna plan and see what's next, but we're gonna be ready for what's next anyway.
Absolutely. Another great performance. Congratulations on your first time. And look forward to seeing you at the next one.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.